We have another Bears player who has now officially opted out of the 2020 NFL season. What is going on, y'all? FaizSportsTalk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL. And here to talk about this breaking news of the Bears safety, Jordan Lucas, opting out officially of the 2020 NFL season. So let's talk about the impact. Let's talk about, what this affects or how this affects the team. And keep in mind, he's now the second player after Eddie Goldman also opted out for the season for the Bears. So I'm going to talk about all that and more. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so, folks. Make sure to follow me on my social media, links down below. As always, for my Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff is down there. And turn on the post notifications so you are notified every time I drop a new video. So with that being said, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. So in case you may have forgotten or you just don't know, the Bears signed Jordan Lucas this offseason, okay? It was a 1-year, $1 million deal, so not worth that much in terms of contract length or monetary amount, but still, that was their free agent signee. And as far as him opting out, I don't know the reason. There wasn't a reason given, or as far as I know, but again, I don't really need a reason, okay? That is every player's right to make the best decision for themselves and their families, and that is what Jordan Lucas decided to do. As far as the impact on the field, pretty minimal, guys. Jordan Lucas, I believe, was going to be the fourth safety on the roster. He was not going to compete for a starting spot. That, to me, is obviously we've got one locked up with Eddie Jackson, and the other guy, I believe, was going to be Tayshaun Gibson. Now, again, there's some, talk about Deon Bush possibly competing with Tayshaun Gibson for that second safety spot, but that's between those two, not Jordan Lucas. So Jordan Lucas was going to be behind that. And so now, essentially what happens is, I believe DeAndre Houston Carson, DHC, or Sherrick McManus, one of the two make the roster. Okay, that's pretty much it. So one of the two make the roster. Depends really on how the Bears see, between those two, which is the better fit. But that's really the impact, folks. I mean, I get it. You don't want to lose anybody, but it's not that big of a blow. But it is funny because I talked about the press conference that Ryan Pace and Matt Nagy had the other day, and they said no other players had given the indication that they were going to opt out. But lo and behold, here we are, and we've got another opt-out. So again, minimal impact. So our safety room is probably going to look like this: Eddie Jackson, Tayshaun Gibson, Deon Bush, and now it's going to be either DHC or Sherrick McManus, or maybe both, but I think it'll just be 4. So that's pretty much it. So I'm not too worried at all with this. So I wish the best of luck to Jordan Lucas. And let's see what happens here, folks. But as far as minimal on the field impact, this does not even come close to the loss that the Bears had with Eddie Goldman opting out. So there you have it. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree. Leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching.